Whoa, whoa. Quit being such a chicken, JP. Goodness. Oh, I'm about to rage quit. Thanks for the wow, Drew Astry. Oh, that mosquito buzz and Gangroo Mike.
Ooh, look who's first.
Nintendo versus Sega and how PlayStation. Oh, you gotta be kidding. What is this? What are you doing to me? I can't even read the comments. That was a good one. Thanks, Fly, man. And how PlayStation was formed. Oh, I've seen that too. There's the mosquito.
Well, good, kid. Real good. But as long as I'm around, you'll always be second best, see?
Oh, look at all of these emotes.
What can I say about third? Rhymes with turd and a bird.
Music is really good. Hey, no problem, dude. So you should be able to use it now. I think you have to go back to the blur under the log on and use it that way. Oh, this is Migpin's. That was a good one. All right. So we progress the story, my friends. Oh, dude. Okay, the puppet's got. That was bad, man. I hate that puppet, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, he just comes out of nowhere. God. Okay.
Remember, I talked about maybe coming over here and doing it.
Let's see if I'm off June 19th.
I'm the official timekeeper, and according to my clock, we haven't been like.
You ain't the official timekeeper, you're the official bitch.
Bro, I'm telling you why.
Don't flip it, don't flip it.
Next week for
No, 19 hours in this
Every single thing I had in Japan because I
Said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire.
No, I bet. She was college lady and I played her. Oh, man. Hey, Tickle, man. Look at that. See, so that's proof that they were lying about him drowning in water earlier. Look. See? He can go in water. He's just fine. Oh! That was a complete accident. He was doing just fine in the water, and then it was a complete accident. Put McDonald's on. Let's see. You tripping like you called the comment. Popeyes has one place in Oscar. Let's see. Laughing at me. This guy stinks. You better put the $1 McChicken. Popeyes spicy chicken sandwich. Sonic's animal onion rings. Jack in the Box. What's up, everybody? What's up? Can y'all hear me just fine? Let me know in chat. It should be working. Let's see. We got a Tomahawk with the first in chat. Squirrel with the yo. Let's go, Centauru. Going into work. Hope we get good. I hope so, man. I hope so. Viper with the second and the third. Running. Yeah, I was running all ads. That way we don't get an ad during the stream of the direct. That's why you're the best. You actually care. Thank you so much, Centauru. You're amazing. Let's go. All right. So, got your tab, says Game Guru Mika. So you do stream that, yes. And I'm guessing y'all can hear me just fine, right? Okay, see, hey baby, can you hear me just fine?
No lanterns.
Oh dang,
No
I thought all
Kryptonian.
distractions were off. Let's try not to play any of the things during the direct.
Like all the others.
I got the likes off and stuff. How do I mute that? So that doesn't. I should have had them all off. Oh, I know. There. Should be off now. What's up, Melee? How you doing, brother? Yeah, I got all the distractions off, so even if y'all play the blurps, they shouldn't work. What's up? Big Sam do the Nintendo Direct, dude. I'm excited. I love that, Melee. See, it shouldn't work. I got the alert box off. Well, hopefully y'all don't play them. I got HUD FX off everything. What the heck? Well, it doesn't show up on there. Just, I don't know how else to turn them off, so hopefully y'all just don't play them. If y'all do, everybody's gonna hate y'all. The blurbs are off. It shows that it isn't working. Yeah, I know, Melee. I love the IPs too much for the Nintendo, so that's what I'm hoping. I got everything turned off apparently, but HUD FX is still working, so yeah, that's the thing is HUD FX. I turned them, but you know, you would think everybody would just not do them. I can't make it out of stock on here. I know what I can do though. Anyways, we'll just hope nobody pushes them. I know, huh? Alright, sounds good. Here we go, guys. Definitely not a waste of money. I'll make me a little smaller. It's Mario Kart. Yoshi Burgers. I love that they open with that.
Let's go!
Let's see if they call it Mario Kart 9. Same, Mika. You could be the cow? You could be the cow from Moo Moo Meadows. That's both of us, Mika. Mario Kart World. There you go.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world.
Oh, wow.
Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
Yeah, exclusively.
Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
It's open world, right? Maybe?
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Wow.
In the Classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
Wow.
With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
24 drivers, that's amazing.
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line? You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
I need this game.
By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you. You can also go for scenic drives with friends.
I do need
even
it.
Take photos together at different locations.
I will say graphics-wise, the Switch 2 looks like it's not that much more than the Switch.
A brand new race across the entire world starts
I
here.
want.
Mario Kart World! The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Need is a strong word.
More details
That's
about
true.
this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct. So be on the lookout for more information in the future.
I figured it'd be a launch title.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2. These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
They look almost the same.
And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
No, it's not out yet, Melee.
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
They're supposed to let us know when it comes out.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. Woo! That was me. That was you? So quick. Oh, no. Wait, no.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Finally.
Can you hear me?
Hey, there's Super Pat.
Hi, missed you. With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah?
Yeah, follow
Okay.
me. For an adventure.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're still behind me, right?
I'll still use Discord
It can
anytime
pick up
we,
your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
anytime we're streaming for sure.
All right, right, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a boat? Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's opaque.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job. There we go.
That's pretty
you
cool.
can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it?
You guys, I just did it.
Oh, I want to do it too.
Oh, shoot. Oh.
Yeah, for sure, Sentaru.
Okay, I got it.
The screen sharing's pretty cool.
Okay. You can
Look, it looks
chat
like different
to your heart's
games.
content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh, wow. I'm like in the sky right here. I fell. I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe.
Kirby, look, you're on a star. That's so cute. So cute.
Exactly, Melee. It is lagging even in the previews.
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
where'd you go?
Or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left.
You're almost there,
It's
though.
just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
This is where I have to do a little wall ride.
I don't think. I mean, maybe I'll use it for fun.
Oh, I think I know where you are.
But yeah, it looks like it's lagging.
We have to try.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay.
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang.
Oh, really?
Cool.
Wait, actually, guys, I got a call
Yeah.
coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this. By
Nintendo Switch
connecting
2
this
camera.
to the system. Hey!
Hey, what's up? Hello. Yo. Nick.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
You can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test?
Yeah, more money. I got a computer already, and I'll just use Discord.
With just the camera feed.
There you go. I bet you like
Can
that.
you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Oh,
okay.
Wait. No.
Oh, with my capture card, I can Melee.
Using Game Chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room.
Not on the first Switch, you can't directly.
Online multiplayer
Whether you
games.
can on this one, I don't know.
Chat while playing your
This would be
personal
something cool for like offline streaming. I mean, offline gaming. Like online gaming, but not streaming it.
Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere. Game Chat.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if
Sounds
you're all
good,
playing together in
Viper.
the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
Guarantee you have to buy that camera
A
only.
Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat. However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out.
Ends March 31st.
Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
For 2 days.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends.
Yeah,
Nintendo
possibly.
Switch, even if you just have one game,
Okay.
you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with GameShare. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be
So this is
played
kind of
with
like what the
one person
DS
owns a
did.
compatible game. With GameShare, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. GameShare also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. GameShare can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
GameShare support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Don't ruin the stream, Drewski. I turned off all the distractions.
We'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Sounds good, Drewski.
Please take a look.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch.
I love you, Drewski.
The system's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Thanks for resubscribing,
The
brother.
screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for
Okay,
smoother
that's
gameplay
nice.
and supported titles.
That's really nice. Sounds good. Stupid
The
LCD screen still.
is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
Cheap ass Nintendo. It should have been OLED.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system.
That's so they can sell an OLED model later.
By pressing the release button on the back. The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally. The left and right sticks are now larger.
How do you have an OLED Switch and then you go LCD on the new one?
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
I do like the mouse
By
control.
adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
I do like the 120 FPS though. That's amazing.
It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via Game Chat. It also uses
I'll take the
voice
mouse
filter
controls. That's
technology
awesome.
to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
Probably. Hey, PhD.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
I ain't gonna lie, this thing looks cool.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large,
Dang,
sturdy
Drewski.
stand.
Cochino.
You can move it freely, like this. In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the
I
system,
will today,
there's one
Don.
on top as well.
Send it to me again on Messenger.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode. Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage.
Oh
8
my goodness, it's
times
way
that of
better.
a Nintendo Switch.
Way
for
better.
storing your game downloads, save data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster.
Finally,
Use the Nintendo
4K.
Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode.
It's at
The
4K
Nintendo
60
Switch 2 dock
FPS.
has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable. On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Supposedly, the mic is supposed to filter out any excess noise. Supposedly. We'll see.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2
Next game
are
of the
made
year.
metal. So that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example.
Curious what the process is going to be, Melee.
Have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By
Yeah, it's
combining the
really
mouse
good.
controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos.
Yeah, I can't wait for that Mario Kart game.
Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
Yeah, I ain't paying for that.
Now,
Y'all can give it out for
I'd
free.
like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, I ain't buying
This
that.
is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds.
All right, Melee.
Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different
What?
type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
What about all my games that I already
The
have?
regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Gotta be kidding me.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the system transfer feature.
So I gotta buy a new
With this
freaking
feature,
SD card
you
all
can
over
transfer
again.
Save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller. It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls.
That's good that it has extra buttons like that.
In addition, an audio jack has been added.
Hey, Ashley.
We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check
Yeah,
that
for
out
sure,
as well.
Shintaro. Hi.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
It's gonna be June. My
Nintendo
prediction.
Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
A couple of days before I go on my
Very much
cruise.
looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
Am I off that day?
Now,
I'm off June 5th.
broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2,
But can I get a hold of
three
one?
types of games.
Can I get a hold
The
of it?
first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and
Yes.
features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more.
I am off
I'd like
June
to show you
5th,
the
guys.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
So Nintendo Switch 2 edition, so...
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2.
Well, how much more do you have to
The
pay?
upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins, guide an RC car with your voice, go, and compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled Carnival Coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured,
I bet Snake. There ain't no way I'm getting it on launch. He'll be gone.
mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
I may be off the date launches, but there ain't no way I'm getting it. Yeah,
When
I
you enter a
guarantee you.
fight, a mini game will begin.
The scalpers are already all over
There's
this.
a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini games. How quickly can you reach the station? From mini games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and
That was the April Fool's joke, unfortunately, Centaru.
even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV, launches on Nintendo
I wish it
Switch
was
2,
true.
July 24th. Nintendo Switch 2 players who
Yeah.
already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Yeah, how much is that upgrade pack though?
Please look forward to a new Mario
If it's like
Party
$10 like the PS4 was to the PS5, I wouldn't
while
care.
playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
But if it's like $20, I'm gonna be like,
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support HDR, which makes the
Yeah,
image
probably.
more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
see, I'd kind of almost want to pay for upgrade.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using
Yeah,
Zelda
they are.
modes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
There's no way I'm gonna be able to get one.
Or you can share your creations using
Yeah, I won't
codes
get
and
lucky
send them
either.
to another player to create in their game.
I'll be getting one sometime in like the fall, whenever. Because I ain't gonna pay no scalping process.
We hope these features will make your
If the
adventures
upgrade
even
pack
more
isn't bad, I will get not Breath of the Wild, but I'll enhance my Tears of the Kingdom.
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved
That's
graphics
good.
and frame
I may have to Venmo you or Cash App you some money, Centaru. Snake, you're good at getting stuff.
in the Forgotten Land after being struck
Snake,
by a
if you get
powerful
one,
meteor
dude, I
that's
will
causing some
pay you.
mysterious changes.
if you're able to get me one.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
See, I mean, it's cool. It seems like there's only one new game coming out, though.
We'll have both a
Okay.
Nintendo Switch
I'm glad there's a Switch.
Switch 2 edition.
So I'll definitely get it. See, that's what I want. I want the Switch 2 edition. Oh, nice.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for
Oh, now
intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
Snake, you would like that right there.
Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second.
Whoa,
Choose
no,
from
okay.
these two modes, both
You can do
of which support
120
HDR,
FPS,
based on your preference and
1080p, and in handheld mode. That is pretty amazing
Pokemon
right there.
Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
See, now that's nice
The Nintendo
there.
Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions. And if you already own the Nintendo
And on the
version,
Switch 2.
you
Okay,
can
see.
play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Okay, I'll upgrade the Tears of the Kingdom Party Mario Party.
Nintendo Switch
Depending
2
on the
edition
price. If it's like $10, maybe 20
I'd like to
for
introduce
Zelda.
a brand new game featuring mouse controls.
Any more than that, I don't think I'll do it. But I do love Zelda, and I'd like to play it. You know, I'd like to play it at in 4K. That'd be pretty cool. You know, but the new Pokemon game on Switch 2. But man, by the time, will I have a Switch 2 by the time Metroid comes out? You know what I mean? Because I doubt I get it in June. Because they're going to be sold out. I like these mouse controls. I really want to play that Metroid game with mouse controls. Imagine me streaming. I'll be doing this and I'll be moving it right here. I appreciate that, dude. I just need it by the time Metroid comes out. I think Metroid comes out in the fall. But I really want that Mario Kart game also. I'm imagining they're gonna. Good morning, and thank you for resubscribing, dude. This is a good presentation, Legendary Commish. Appreciate for the resub. It's probably. I imagine the price is gonna be $500. That's my guess. That it's gonna be $500. I got to play Metroid with mouse controls, bro. Like just. Being able to aim with the mouse will be so much better.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2.
I know Super Truck or Ultra Turbo Jet. I don't want to pay scalper prices. I can't. It's going to be because if it launches for $500, which is what I'm assuming they're about to announce, it's going to cost $1,000 to get one from scalpers. And I just, I ain't paying that. Oh, wait, is this that game that you always want me to play? SS Snake? Yeah, look at this. Did you? Not me. Luckily. If you can get me a Switch 2, Snake, find one, I will buy this game. If I can't get one, like, you know, if I can't find one, but you know how, I know how good you are, Snake. You know, I will, you know, Venmo you, Cash App you the money or the price of the thing, and I will buy this game. And I will stream it just for you, if you get me one. Is that a deal, Snake?
Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
That's true.
Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time.
All right, it's a deal. I'm going to try to get one on by myself, but if I can't get one, I will. I'm going to be relying on you, Snake. You're good at this stuff.
Play whether you're experienced with the original or not. But for more about Hades 2, later this year.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。我々
Dude,
の
I'm
タイトルは
I ain't gonna lie, I'm
ストリ
excited.
ートファイター6です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけ
I like the 4K 60 FPS. That means the Switch got to be pretty powerful to at least be able to do that. I mean, it's at least on par with a. I mean, because my Series X and my PS5 could do, you know, 4K 60 FPS. So it's got to be up. The power's got to be up there. That's pretty impressive for a handheld.
All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal.
And the fact that I could do 1080p, 120 FPS in handheld mode, or even on the screen is I got to get a new monitor that can do. Oh no, I do got a new. This monitor does do 120 FPS. I'm sorry.
New equipment and money.
Yeah, that's amazing. 1080p, 120 on Metroid is just. That's awesome.
This planet will be ours. The sovereign axiom.
It's got to be. I mean, in my opinion, I think this thing's gonna at least have to be at least 500.
To destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
And then a year from now, after it launches, they're going to come out with a OLED version. Watch.
All children bring hope to our lives, don't they?
I'm glad I got GameFly.
Hey, this is
Could be
Joseph
GameFly on some of these
Forrest from
games.
Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come.
Oh,
to
look
Nintendo
at
Switch
that.
2.
That's what we're playing through right
The game is
now.
friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and
Squirrels.
Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together,
I love
they
this
get trapped
game.
in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free.
I knew it was
And
going to
I'll tell you
come to
this,
Switch.
If you like It Takes Two,
But
you're gonna
Switch
love
2.
this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform.
Am I finally going to get Madden on a Nintendo console?
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software.
It
We're
does.
bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2. With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding World like never before.
Well, see, right now, I play Madden on the go on my backbone. And it's good, but I have to have a good internet connection. Now I could play Madden on the Switch 2 without having to worry about that. So it's like... Yeah, this does go... Oh my gosh. Even if I get a hold of one of these, I'm going to be broke. I'm getting this on my Game Pass, though. Yeah, I can finally play Madden at 120 FPS on the go. Alright, now add Game Pass for the Switch, and that would be... my life would be complete. That'd be freaking crazy, huh?
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our
Oh yeah, I suck at the games regardless, but oh well.
Assassination to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Drewski. If I can get this, I can have my Switch 2 with me when I go to Cali. We'll see though. Project 007.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Oh, there's Square Enix.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition. Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg.
Smart people's game.
Warrior of Light once more.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Oh yeah, here it is.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish
Yeah, another Hyrule Warriors.
one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
Yeah. I'm excited for Metroid Prime 4 Switch Edition. Switch 2 Edition, sorry. I'm gonna have to play this one. Time for Christmas.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment.
Yeah.
It's being
I'm happy with the
developed
red
by
cartridge,
Koei
too.
Tecmo Games, with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You
GameCube
continue
games,
to
come on.
enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
Oh my goodness. I called it. Oh my god.
Nintendo
Finally.
Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library
Oh my
exclusive
gosh.
to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch.
Oh my
The Legend of
goodness.
Zelda game
This is
that looks
freaking.
like a cartoon come to life through cell shading.
And we get Wind
Controlling
Waker right off
using
the
a
bat.
mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world. A tale of souls and swords
Please let.
eternally retold.
So I love this game. So
Weapons-based fighting
Mario
game.
Kart
Each
Double
player
Dash.
has a
Come
card
on.
with a different weapon. And Link from the
To play
Legend of Zelda
online with
series
people.
enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2.
Oh,
Experience a
F-Zero
world of
GX.
white knuckle racing
That
at
was a good
speed
game.
Over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode.
It's not HD version, but this is part of the online build, so I'll take it. I'm gonna play this online.
Up to 4 can play together locally or online.
Hopefully the online servers are better.
Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
At least you can customize the controllers.
More titles will be added in the
Sunshine. Luigi's Mansion. Where's Double Dash?
Nintendo GameCube,
Come on.
Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack launches the same day as the hardware's release.
So June 5th.
And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat. The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
I really hope Double Dash eventually comes. I love that
Whether
Mario
you're
Kart
familiar
game.
with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Dang, more games still? Thing's like an hour long. Nice. Oh, it is. Okay. I thought it was only going to be 30 minutes, so I thought they were just going over. But dude, I like this. The price reveal will be at the very end. They got to wow us first, and then they're like, oh, $700. Could you imagine? Could you imagine?
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and
Borderlands are always fun.
A world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons.
I agree, Centauro.
It's already the most ambitious.
I'm thinking 500 to be honest, though.
Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade.
Does it?
And we have even more news from
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey, keep coming out with those NBA games. I'll get it on the Switch.
Is that
Oh, WWE
2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA.
NBA 2K as well.
Heck yeah.
I can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
I'm more excited about NBA. I just got the new NBA game, 2K25. So probably stream that soon. Maybe even tonight.
Profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees.
Yes, I do.
Awesome.
I own that game.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Did it freeze?
Tastes amazing, doesn't it? Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top. Ha! Nicely done.
The stream
I think
froze.
that's everything.
Not my
Let's
stream,
set
but the...
This time,
Yeah, it's them.
home.
Should I refresh or just...
I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2. Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can expect some fan-favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
There it goes.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
こんにちは、スクエアエニックスの浜口です。Nintendo Switch 2で Final Fantasy
I'm on BestBuy.com right now for notifications.
ミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。
Whatever, Drewski.
スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイ
You
クシリー
talk all
ズ
the trash you want. My Thunder gonna win a championship before the Cowboys do. You know that's true. Yeah. I hear you there. The Oklahoma City Thunder. My Oklahoma City Thunder will win championship before my sorry Cowboys do. Even if it's not this year, it's gonna be close. Within the next couple of years, Thunder will win one. Hey, look, that's Mika. If you're still in here, Marvel Cosmic Invasion for the Switch 2. The Thunder will never become the Sonics again. If anything, the Sonics will get an expansion team. Thunder just signed an extension through 2055. Fortnite. Just so you know, Mika. So I guess maybe in 2055. I think the Sonics will come back before then. Trust me, I want the Sonics to come back so y'all can quit crying about it.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
Thunder gonna win, Mika. They're gonna win. And you're gonna cry more tears because it's not the Sonics.
give you my blood.
I don't know. Is that...
I give you my life. Turn a wheel.
Only from somebody else's draft pick. Thunder ain't gonna be in the lottery for a long time. I've only lost 12 games all year, bro.
To a night of moonlight. To humanity's very dusk.
Mm-mm. I have no idea what this is. Witcher? I don't know. Bayonetta? Castlevania? Another smart people game. So if you want
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Maybe it is Castlevania.
The moon tears will flow for one, and one alone.
None. The Dusk Bloods. None of us were right. You gonna give us a price?
Saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game, so please check it out when it's available. That's all from our publishing and development partners.
Heck yeah.
We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
No, it's an ad's gonna come up.
Our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm trying to snooze them.
We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
Exactly, PhD. Says 37 seconds before a 3-minute ad? No. There better not be an ad. Oh, look, a new Kirby game. I apologize ahead of time if an ad pops up, guys. Oh, it's Air Riders. I snoozed the ads, so I was never a big fan of Air Riders.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
Yeah, it is almost like Sonic Riders. What we got here? Gotta be a Mario game, right? Please? I didn't say nothing about Mario. Except for Mario Kart. Donkey Kong. Is there finally going to be a open world Donkey Kong game again? I'll take it. I'll take it. First 3D since Donkey Kong 64. Finally, DK gets some love. I don't like his new design. I wish it went back to the old one, but I'll take it. Dude, it's the movie one. Takes a little getting used to, you know, but either way, I'm excited. Doesn't look like the Kremlins are the bad guys, though. Donkey Kong Bonanza. July of this year.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls,
That's awesome.
the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World. For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
Why don't you give us the price?
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
They don't want to give us a
We'll have to wait
price.
just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today.
It's got to be
Thank you very
expensive.
much.
It's got to be expensive. No, the fact that they didn't give the price is concerning. It looks amazing, Red Spectre Mark, but they didn't give a price. That I like the Donkey Kong. I mean, there's a lot of great things to like about this, but no price. That tells me this thing is. I'm concerned. I'm concerned it's going to be like $500 to $700. in my opinion, it's I don't know. I'm excited for it, but I think the price is going to be high. Yeah, I'm definitely in the Donkey Kong Mario Kart game for sure. But see, look over here, the comments. No, everybody's, look how fast they're going. People are like, "Where's the price? Where's the price?" Hey, what's up, retired firefighter? Yeah, the fact that they didn't give a price is that it's going to be expensive. Or like any pre-order information, nothing like that. Yeah, look at this, $400 people, no price. Yeah, peak. Yeah, that is a little sus. Yeah, good direct, exciting stuff for sure. Yeah, but the power of it also, Centaur, you got to think. This thing's going to be able to do 4K 60 FPS or 1080p, 1440p, and pretty much what they're implying is that it's going to have at least the power of, I mean, what they're saying, and I don't know how true it is, if it's really 4K 60 FPS, that's PS5 level. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Honestly, sorry, I'm checking on my phone to see if there's anything, but I don't know. It's going to have pretty good power. You got 24 racers, and to be able to maintain a good frame rate, and all the third-party developers are obviously like, okay, this thing's powerful enough, or else it wouldn't have got I don't know. I'm doing good. I'm doing real good. Analysts suggest 4 to 450. If it's 4 to 450, that's a steal for what we're getting. We'll find out. It's going to be upscaled, pretty much a 4K version of Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild. There is a new Hyrule Warriors game though, so I guess if you want to count that as a Zelda, but we do get Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild in 4K, 60 FPS, or you can get it up to 120 FPS, but not in 4K. So there's some good things about it, but I'm surprised they didn't give a price. That right there tells me, I don't know. It kind of, you would think that they'd want to be like, oh yeah, you know, $400. But I don't know. We'll see. I guess I gotta go to Sam's Club, guys. I gotta go grocery shop, and anyways, I'm gonna stop by GameStop and see 1,000. Yeah, by scalper from Get Scalpers it will be. Let's see how many people we got in here. We got 10 people. I'll rate out to somebody real quick. No, we got 14 people. Yeah, I gotta go grocery shopping, and we can go give somebody a raid. Let's see. Let's give 305 Hardcore Gaming a raid. If y'all want to come on over. Appreciate y'all. I may be live later tonight with some NBA 2K25. Later tonight, probably like 10, 11 o'clock. Anybody that's interested in that. In fact, I will be live later tonight. It'll be, but I'm going to play some NBA 2K25. So I could win a NBA start my journey to win an NBA championship. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm going to go to GameStop as well. We'll see. All right, guys, if y'all are up tonight, I'll see y'all tonight. If not, I'll see y'all tomorrow afternoon. I'll stream something tomorrow afternoon. All right. Bye, everybody.